welcome. I am so excited today. Today we are with the fire department. Yes, that's right, the Fargo Fire Department. They let me follow them around today, and so I'm gonna be with them today, and they're gonna give me a tour of the facility of the department, and I'm gonna talk to a few of the guys and just get some questions for them. Figure out a little bit about how they got into the force, how long they've been in it, and just some interesting background stuff. We're gonna go behind the scenes, in the backstage, and let's do it. Let's get this video. Woo!
We got a fire alarm so you can hop up in here, put this vest on.
Today I'm going to be riding with Station 1. That is the fire department that's located downtown Fargo. Yep. We're going to be in truck 801 today, so I'm really excited.
My name is Joe Sabrin. I am a firefighter with the Fargo Fire Department. Today I'm acting as a captain. I've been with Fargo Fire for 17 years.
I'm Jason Underdahl. I'm on my 15th year at Fargo Fire Department, and I am a captain.
Hi, my name is Robbie Goebel. I'm a firefighter. I'm currently riding the position of driver today, and I have been on the department for 3 years.
Jake Hassan, probationary firefighter, been here for a couple months, 2 months.
Ever since I was 5 years old, I kind of wanted to be a firefighter. I always would see them. We had volunteers in my hometown, so you'd see them out kind of doing their training, and I was able to ride along in the fire truck during parades and stuff like that, and it just got me more and more interested in fire service.
I always knew I wanted to do something serving people. I saw I wasn't fulfilling the construction side. That wasn't fulfilling at all to me. That was not what I wanted in my life.
I wanted to do something first responder, and I actually went into criminal justice first, and that lasted like 15 minutes. I actually didn't start off in fire. I pursued EMS for over 8 years, and then finally Fargo was hiring, so then I applied and got in. But fire was what I wanted to do. If there's 4 guys on the truck, we got the driver, the captain, hydrant man, and firefighter. So today I'm the firefighter. If we had a hydrant man, when we roll up on a house fire, his only job is to hop out and secure that hydrant and get water to the engine. The driver then becomes the engineer or the pump operator, so he's the one that's supplying pressure and water to whatever hose we're pulling out. And then as a firefighter, I would take our pre-connects, shoulder it, and deploy it, bring it up to the house. So I would be on the nozzle, and then my captain's doing our scene size up. And he's going to be the one that tells me, where to push in, where to hit the fire. He's going to have the thermal imager to see where the fire actually is.
Fire marshals are a couple of their main roles. They do a lot of things, but they investigate fires, so that's their main role. And then they also do, some community involvement, community education, and then they do inspections. So every business or apartment building in town needs to be inspected annually, and it's on the crews to take care of some of the more simple inspections. They take care of the inspections like maybe the Fargo Dome, or maybe a high occupancy place. So they're on a day schedule. So they work Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. So our shifts are 24 hours. We got here this morning at 7:30 a.m. and we'll leave tomorrow at 7:30 a.m.
Middle of the day or sleeping, it doesn't matter. It's the same time. If we get a medical, it's 60 seconds from time of tones to out the door. So dead sleep, get up, slide down the pole, get our gear on, and get out.
Training is a big role in what we do day to day. We also do inspections, so we inspect buildings and businesses. And then there's daily stuff like checking the truck out, checking the station out. And then in the summers, we do hydrant flushing. So we flush all of the hydrants in the city of Fargo, which takes up a lot of time. And then after that 4:30 mark, we're kind of allowed to, change into shorts But if we respond on a call, we have to put our bunker pants on, more professional than shorts, right? And that's kind of our allowed chill time after 4:30, but we still go on call.
I went to UND, got into the nursing program. I spent about a year in it, and I decided that it wasn't for me. And I went to Northwest Technical College, and got my 2-year degree there. And I just started applying, and I applied all over the United States, Denver, North Dakota, just taking as many tests as I possibly could.
Pursuing a bachelor's degree for construction management. Didn't care for it. Left construction management, took some time off of school to do construction, which doesn't seem like a good idea. Got my criminal justice degree, actually worked at a couple of different juvenile detention centers as a counselor, and I worked in the construction field still, just to gain both sides of experience. And in doing that, I think like it kind of set me up for this job, because this is kind of you're kind of a social worker, you're kind of a construction worker, you're kind of an office worker in this job, and that's one of the things that's really I found to be appealing. It's just all those different aspects.
Like most about it is every day is not the same. You don't come to work and you push the same papers and write the same things. We never know what we're going to get into today, and that's kind of appealing and kind of exciting to say. We could be helping. We could be picking up an old lady that fell, that's been sitting there for 3 days and didn't want to call us because she didn't want to bother us. Or we could be, fighting a structure fire. So it's. I think that's what we like the most, is just the variety of day-to-day things that we do here at the fire service.
I guess for me, it's been the people. It's kind of always been the people. One of the things I like about it too is that there is a expectation around here to perform and to hold a standard. I've always liked, from the second I walked through the doors here, I like that. There's a standard to uphold the values that we have. We kind of hold each other accountable for that. So
mental health has really been more of a big issue recently. And it might be within the year, 2 years ago, but you're seeing more and more mental health runs that we go to. Just somebody that's just, they don't need any medical assistance. They just need help with the mental aspect of it. We do have a good peer support system. A lot of times if we see a call that's, really bad, we get in the truck and we just start talking about it. And that way, everybody kind of clears their mind and is ready for the next run.
just putting your feet up and chilling out in your room in just a quiet, calm atmosphere to working out.
Guys work out at other stations. They have ping pong, pickleball, just something to de-stress.
We cook together on the weekends. Living room for when we want to relax. And then this is the kind of back bedrooms. That's like a standard bedroom. Get a TV in. I didn't realize like how traumatic some people's lives are, what they went through. You see different ways of life and how people live it, and you're like, man, that's really messed up. You got water in your basement? You got a funny smell? You got the CO detector going off in your house? Anything from mental issues to physical trauma to self-harm to just somebody needs a bottle of water. I mean, you've gotten to all that stuff. So
to a building collapsing, to a hazmat call, to a so broad
construction incident. Somebody gets hurt in a factory. Kid gets trapped in a claw machine at Perkins. Like all the kinds of weird
kid with
stuff.
the toilet seat stuck on his head.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
People who swollen up from a ring that got too tight.
Yep. We're trained for it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We're trained for it. We do it frequently.
We have procedures in place that will help prevent us from getting hurt. That doesn't mean it won't.
Yeah.
But we do train for it. Remember I told you, like, 7:30 to 4:30, we're training, sizing up buildings. How would you approach that? How would you attack that? And then we'll go ahead and actually pull hose and do fire attack drills. And once you have a sequence down and your crew is dialed in, like Jason was saying, you feel a lot more confident going into a house fire, knowing that you got somebody at your back.
We had an opportunity to deliver beds to people that didn't have them the other day. We ring the bell for the Salvation Army. We raise money for the MDA. We've done blood drives.
You know, go to kids' birthday parties.
Yeah, we go to birthday parties, lemonade stands. We carry money on the trucks that we all elect to take out of our paychecks. And then we carry that money on the truck, and if we run into someone, whatever, with a car problem, we can give them money. If they have a house fire, we can hand them a wad of cash and, you know, just try to make their day a little better. So I think this job just brings that out in people. You know, maybe you weren't as passionate when you started, but I think it kind of brings that out.
This is my seat right here. This is where they've got me propped up today. So I get this by here. Man, check out all these controls. It's amazing how many buttons there are. So much equipment, so much stuff. And yet these guys are so efficient, so fast. The guys are actually out right now responding to a medical emergency. But as I'm in this red flag, this vested thing, I'm no help out there. I just thought I'd get out of the way and record a little bit. But yeah, it's been a really amazing experience so far. I learned a lot. I've learned a lot. They do a lot. They do medical emergencies. They do social work. It's pretty special what these guys do.
Like, I think every one of us, at least me, when I walk through the door, it's like I kind of feel that pressure. Like you're not like totally relaxed, and it's like what's coming, and it's like you're preparing 5 years ago for what that next call is and how you handle it. So there's always that a little bit on edge. You don't want to get caught off guard. I don't know, and not letting these guys down too, I guess, is what has always motivated me. I don't want to, as a leader, I don't want to be the one sitting there scratching my head.
I don't regret my decision to leave the nursing program. We got a great group of guys here, and they do anything for you, and that's kind of what I was looking for. Am I ever going to be rich? No, probably not, but you know what? I'm very happy in my career choice.